This is.
Good morning. I am Lucy Adeyemi. The Western powers, including US, Britain, Norway, and Canada, have all expressed concern over Sudan's return to military rule. A joint statement by the four countries condemned Sudan Security Forces' act of impunity, which they say will further erode human rights, governance, and effective economic management in the nation. They said return to military rule will not create a conducive environment for a renewed political dialogue or credible elections. The statement also noted continuing reports of unacceptable use of live fire, beating of protesters, and mistreatment of detainees. President Omar al-Bashir reshuffled his senior military staff on Tuesday after declaring a state of emergency on Friday. He also dissolved the government and banned public protests in an attempt to end a 10-week uprising that had threatened to bring an end to his 30 years in power. At the just concluded First League of Arab States EU summit in Egypt, Arab and European leaders have vowed to further deepen strategic partnerships and share experiences to face common challenges. More than 50 European and Arab countries participated in the summit at the resort of Sharm el-Sheikh city, with the meeting co-chaired by Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi and the President of the European Council. European Council President Donald Tusk said the gathering offered a good platform to develop relations between the two regions.
I truly believe that it can be the beginning of a new chapter of cooperation between us. It is time to get real about partnership between the Arab world and Europe. We are confronted by many of the same challenges.
The EU and League of Arab States have agreed to increase cooperation in counter-terrorism in the Middle East. The next gathering is said to be held in Brussels in 2022. Stay with us, we'll be back after this short break.
This used to be me. But that was before I got the perfect bag. It's handy and easy to use. All I need in one compact space, just like my MTN Extra Value plan. I used to get one plan for my calls and then try to remember which data plan worked for me. Roaming was a totally different ballgame. Not anymore. I've got the MTN Extra Value all-in-one plan. If you're a data buff like me, you get extra data with some talk time. And if you like to make calls, you get extra talk time with some data. And when I'm abroad, I automatically browse, chat, and call right on the same plan. MTN Extra Value was made just for me.
More of data or calls, whichever one you prefer. MTN Extra Value is made just for you.
At least 11 illegal miners in Mozambique are reported to have died when an open mine collapsed on them in an area in Cabo Delgado province. 15 persons were believed to be in the mine pit before it collapsed. Cabo Delgado's Provincial Director of Mineral Resources and Energy, Ramiro Guzel, says 13 persons have been rescued so far, 2 of them still alive. He said work to rescue the buried bodies is still underway. The incident has been blamed on the authorities, who have been accused of inaction against the illicit trade of rubies. And that's ANN Newsbrief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANNAfricaTV, Instagram and Twitter at ANNAfricaTV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.